Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Jameis now on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Close there, he caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call semi-sideline. Semi-sideline can protect you at times. And in this case, that's exactly what he did with the defenders.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Pass to the sideline and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time route screen. Very nice route.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points, but your opponent has possession at your 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Out of the gun, Fields rolling to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Not quite enough that... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 19. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Off-play action, Fields. Touchdown, Bears! Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, loss it. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Second and 10. They go to Johnson again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Now it's O'Connell. That one deep for London. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we
taking it right down Broadway. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards.
As my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him?
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. On the move past the 40. Still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon, a player.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
You know what it is, though? Let me just say this, man. I kind of understand why some people might not like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of life. But, you know, as I've been taking this journey, man, fasting and all that, I realized that I don't have bad days.
How you doing? How you doing, Detective?
Doing pretty good, man. What's going on?
I was just returning your phone call, man. I got your message.
Oh yeah, man. You got those air tags that we gave you, correct?
Oh yeah, I got your air tag.
All right, so that way we can track you whenever you're getting going to and forward when you get on these flights.
Okay.
To that location 416 Rawson, man.
Okay, yes sir.
Hold on 1 second. What about the phone that we gave you to track?
What'd you say, Detective?
And what about the phone we gave you to track the location? You got that?
Yeah, I got them. I got them.
Oh yeah, whenever you fly in, like every city that you fly in, so we always have
On Tuesday, February 21st, T.I. went off on Boosted for calling him a rat on Vlad TV. Yeah, so I don't know if it's you or your OG uncle that need to see it, but I got paperwork ready to show.
I'm your Theo Coos. We are back here with another video. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and we on the road to 75,000 subs. Let's get it. In this clip, Corey and the gang discusses disrespectful women, and then also they bring up the recent Brittany Renner situation. If you guys haven't saw that yet, I actually did a video about it yesterday. I'll leave that link in the description. Let's get to it.
I want to say this because I think this statement is going to kick up some dust, but it's the truth. Gangbangers, pimps, all these men get bad raps in society. You know who is the worst motherfucker in America? The worst man in America is the one who falls in love easily, because he creates a family that ain't shit. Everything about his whole motherfucking shit. Let me tell you something about a simp. A simp will be around an immoral woman and expect all his friends and family to treat her like a queen. And that causes breakdown in society. A cake-ass nigga will be with a bitch you could never be proud of. And that motherfucker will look at his homie like his homie ain't shit. If his homie ever say, man, check your girl. Have you ever gone out to dinner with a motherfucking cake-ass nigga and his unchecked bitch? A cake-ass nigga and his unchecked bitch will fuck up the whole restaurant. That's the whole vibe, the whole night. Yeah. Did you just say and do what the fuck you want to do and don't give a fuck what happened? I'm saying, like, yo, man, we are living in some times where a lot of debacles are induced. But one thing about a weak-ass nigga, he gets a pass because it seems like he's a nice guy. But really, that motherfucker's presence around a whole bunch of other people will fuck up everything because he got an unchecked bitch on his side. And you know what people would say? Why he say bitch? Them the type of motherfuckers I'm talking about. I'm making a strong point about what's happening in the world, and the word bitch get in the way. But nah, man. I'm telling you, man, I got people who can't understand why I won't come around them. And the reason I don't come around them is because it's an animal around them. A wild animal that will say and do whatever. And that motherfucker will be like, just let it go. Let her say what she want to say and act like you don't hear her.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
He'll get mad at you for responding to her being disrespectful. Goddammit. I'm tired of motherfuckers being around niggas who ain't got no control over the bitch. The man who protects the out-of-pocket bitch most of the time don't even be a coward. Except when it comes to her.
That's a fact. I agree with Corey there. That's a fact. I knew men, guys, that I thought that were stand-up dudes who I consider real men. And then to see those same men buckle in front of their wives and see that they submit to their woman, I've seen it in real time, and it's crazy. Don't necessarily make them a punk in real life. They're just a punk in their relationship.
I know niggas who done fought Rottweilers barehanded. They scared to check a bitch they fucking with. If a man be around a bitch and start the bitch, he's simply around the bitch, that's a simp. That nigga is a problem. It's niggas who fall in love with bitches just to take some attention from a bitch. Your love is easy, nigga. Your love ain't worth shit. Any woman that you choose and put in the front are you and your family. Like if you marry a woman, they say you're supposed to put her in front of everything. So you telling me you will marry a bitch that ain't shit and put her in front of the people that put in work and really love you?
They'll try the ground game with Jackson.
This is coming, but nobody talks about it. These motherfuckers don't open with you talking about the fake-ass motherfucking man. They talk about the man who don't obey or the man who cheats, which ain't shit. We ain't gonna stop fucking hoes. Can we say that on the mountaintop? But what the problem is, we don't never check the nigga won't check his bitch no more. Because it be our homeboy. It be our brother. It be somebody we don't really want no problems with. But we will allow him to bring this bitch around us and fuck up everything.
It's good!
I didn't have motherfuckers, I told them, man, I can't be around you.
I was just gonna say that.
I didn't have more. Hey, man, look, I'm sorry, man, I just can't be around. That motherfucker chose the bitch.
Yeah, you rarely get to see your people. And that the person might have some good qualities about them and you think they're cool and you want to still be friends or something.
This type of nigga that be called a bitch is their best friend. Hell no, she can't.
Any man with a female best friend is a cake-ass nigga. The only way she can be your friend is that fucker decide we can still talk at her.
And miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it?
Probably
Missed his block.
waiting to get knocked down, and when she get a pussy, she gonna talk shit about you for taking the pussy. I mean, follow the average nigga down the street when he walking with his bitch. The bitch running. That nigga obey a bitch. A bitch that comes from nothing, has never established nothing. I'm talking about real talk right here. Look at my brother. I hate to call him out, but I can't stand watching that bitch disrespect him. They are saying this man might be one of the best point guards in the history of the NBA. His name is
coaching staff. How much equity have you built up with your team?
Oh, Steph. Yeah.
When you see that woman talk, if you a man, you cringe. You be like, oh my God, look what he lived with. You just hate him. But you courage. You might get mad at me for saying this, but look, you know different. Most of the men I know is around a bitch that has no respect for them at all. Bitches just start talking to a nigga before the nigga even introduces you to the bitch. It'll be your woman to start off talking to me. Then me, I'm gonna look at you, and you be like this with your head down. I'm like, oh, this is bad shit. We fight.
That, another ultimate
Fuck that
challenge has
bitch
been
ass
defeated.
nigga.
Saving the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey man, I saw this podcast, man. This bitch act a goddamn fool in this podcast with everybody, and ain't nobody checked the hoe. They actually kept letting her behavior go. What's the name of the hoe?
Is it somebody's girl?
Brittany Rayner. You got to see this shit. It's a room full of men. Actually, two of the motherfuckers look like they on the Backdoria side of the game.
Oh.
Because them the
I don't know what you're talking about. I
podcasts
can
get
look it up.
sponsored all the time. All them big sponsored podcasts, there's a reason for that. They on the Backdoria side of the game. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying most of them.
Here's why I disagree with this. That podcast that had Bridget Renner and Charlton White on is called The Danza Project. I'm not familiar with that channel. I had never seen that channel before the interview. These guys got kind of a small channel. They have less subscribers than I do. You guys let me know in the comments. Maybe it's something that I don't know, but this channel actually seems relatively small. I understand what Corey's saying, but I don't think that applies to this channel.
The face towels stinking. And that happened. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying, back to the brawl. Man, this brawl threw a bottle at motherfucker.
Whoa.
Twice.
This bitch started yelling, That's the hoe. Hey, let them people out there, man. That's a man. Anyway, the whole, look the shit up. The whole act of fool to the point where it got violent. The bitch threw something. Wait. Hello? You didn't mean it. Shit.
Hello?
Everybody gave the whole bad.
No, family.
He say you all right.
I ain't no fucking security, bitch.
I don't give a what you talking about.
Tell.
Baby in my day.
It's all good.
Baby in my day.
Come on.
Then shut the fuck up.
Chill. Let's relax. All right, let's reset the room. Let's reset the room.
It is what it is.
Let's reset the room.
It is what it
Everybody cool, guys. Everybody cool.
People be like, Corey, when you gonna let me do your podcast? Man, I don't want no trouble up here, man. I don't want no trouble up here. Women, you already know you don't know how to motherfucking conduct yourself when shit don't go your way. Niggas, you was raised by a bitch. You ain't got no etiquette, motherfucker. Shit gonna go bad. You gonna try to be slick. You gonna smile with me. You gonna talk to me like I'm a fucking idiot. And then when you get your way, I'm gonna see what you fucking really are. Man. That's why I'm alone. I be by myself. Fuck, nigga. You gon' pull it. No, man, I ain't like that. Don't pull it, dog. They can't help it. It's envy along with no discipline. Envy what you doing, and you ain't got no discipline. Bring these niggas around, whether it's a podcast, the garage, where y'all drinking, it don't matter. That nigga gon' cut up your shit. Now here's what women take advantage of their gender. Nobody could knock the shit out the bitch because they didn't want to get a case.
Facts, bro.
Bang! It's good!
Well, I live stream Monday through Friday, 8:30 Eastern time. Y'all can come check me out. I talked about that on my live stream earlier this morning. I said the exact same thing. She's able to act like that because she has those fears that she can get knocked the hell out. If that would have been a man throwing a water bottle at another man in that situation, it would have been furniture movement at minimum. Absolutely right.
But some niggas will not shit out of bitch. You throw a bottle at me, got
Facts.
Hey, you can't do that.
That bitch threw a bottle twice and was kicking the table.
Yeah, boy had a head like his daddy. Damn. Yeah. Boy had a head like his daddy.
And somebody to do something.
What? Let a man act like that. That's crazy.
She punked out everybody in their room.
That's wild.
I mean, motherfuckers do it for likes, maybe. Maybe the likes are good enough.
Well, who's gonna like that?
And again, I said that on my live stream as well. I don't know that podcast, and I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying I will do it, even though I make content. But I said this to my stream this morning. The reason they allowed that is because that was going to be a viral moment, and it did go viral, and they wanted the content. Again, let that shit happen to me, though.
He wants that.
31.
Body slam.
Facts, Craig. Facts.
Y'all ain't gonna be mad at me, but I seen y'all didn't do it to that extent.
Uh-oh.
I'm saying,
I did it. I'm acting like that.
when women get upset, they lose control.
You just said women like it's all women.
And
I mean,
just
I'm telling you, I have love for you, but when you get upset,
oh no, you're not.
I've seen you do the same thing that girl did, just not as extreme.
Whoa. I would like an example seriously because I'll tell you right now.
I really believe you don't know. I really do.
I don't. I move in super when some shit is about to go down, and I know I'm the. But I'll do it. I'll
What? You do?
No, I'm not saying I didn't say that behavior. I'm saying I will protect myself, and I'll do some things that you won't even know.
I honestly believe that women don't even know they insane. You could give a woman hardcore evidence to be like, this is you, look at that. And she will still say, that ain't what I did. I've done it before. Because I'm an OG. I've tried to have logical conversations with women. And what I'm telling you is, it's very rare that you can have a logical conversation with a woman. It's a matter of time for poo-poo come out of it.
Anything
they blow their lid.
When they disagree, when they disagree with you, everything then becomes crazy. That's it to you when they disagree, or you just can't go, okay, well that's your belief, that's your choice. Everything to you becomes them being crazy.
But I don't talk over people to make sure they don't finish their sentence. I'm saying that is a common trait of 98% of the women born here in America. Talk over you so that you don't land the point you're trying to land. That's a good point. Never being heard out. That's just a way of living in America. You're not going to be heard out. She's not going to hear you out. I don't care if you put her kids that ain't even your kids through college. They still don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
One about the disrespectful women, I've always said this. If you're engaging with a woman and she disrespects you correct her right there on the spot. Right there on the spot, let her know disrespect won't be tolerated. And then if she does it again in a relationship, why go through that headache when you go find out another woman who isn't disrespectful? And to Brittany Ritter point that Corey Holcomb made, spot on. Again, I said that during my live stream. She felt comfortable behaving that way because she had no fear that someone would slap the hell out of her. It really what it boils down to. And the late great Kevin Samuels used to talk about that difference in interaction between women and men. With men, we know that there's a low level of violence at any given time. We know that there's a certain line you don't cross as a man. And one of them is cursing at you, let alone getting physical by throwing stuff at you. That would have been a fight at minimum. But hey, what the hell do I know? Since we here talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. This is Commander Theo Cooper Juki. Call me Dick. You better squad. Fall out.
Excuse me, bitches?
How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom indeed. Nicely
What's up, this your boy Charleston White for the 17-19 time on the Real Life Street Star platform. We're doing it again, y'all. Y'all know this is another big hit. It's going to be an epic interview, and I brought the pig poker. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Real life. It ain't real life. Just ain't real thing. Real life street star. You know what time it is. Real life street stars. Hold on. Yeah. Alexa, play Mace. Welcome back. He's back in the city. Yeah, y'all always catch the road when I ain't bathed in 2 days, looking rough. Y'all always catch me fresh off the road.
Fresh off the road, man. I'm glad you're on the road, man. Like you seem like you're going everywhere every day. You a different city got you.
I quit Live Nation. Got that chain from around my neck, and boy, I've been flourishing like a mother. They put that chain around my neck and was only paying me $50 a show. God. Yeah, I went from making $10,000 on my own show. See, that's why they say stay independent and do your own thing. That's why you don't sign.
I'm curious.
That's why Young Dolph didn't sign, my nigga. That's why Dolph didn't sign.
Is there any pluses for working with Live Nation?
It's like going to Harvard. You got a Harvard degree. So it's a plus when you walk away with a Harvard degree. It's like working for IBM, homie. It's on your resume. Yeah, so my booking and my prices go up a little bit because it was a successful Live Nation tour. And prior to my name getting on those tickets, prior to my name getting on the website, those ticket sales were very stagnant until my face appeared.
So why stop after what? How many shows you do?
I did 5, yeah.
5 shows. Why not go 10?
Because I was spending $2,000 a show I was spending $2,000 to $3,000 a show for my flights, my hotel, because I don't stay in cheap hotels. Plus I got a cameraman, my own security, to pay for my merch to travel. So I'm spending $2,000 or $3,000 each show.
So I ain't gonna lie, we came to the Dallas show. Real Life was in the building, and they was shutting shit down like a motherfucker. We supposed to come backstage and get some pictures and back. They're like, hell no, can't nobody do nothing. Ain't nobody move around back
without TK Kirkland's permission, from what I was told. I don't know why they did that, homie. I don't know why would Live Nation go from being that strict for no reason. So they didn't allow my cameraman to come backstage. So they basically had me backstage by myself. And I saw every angle where people could have snuck in and got me. So that's what really made me quit. On top of the fact that I wasn't getting paid.
So not to lose for your own protection though?
I had to go through a metal detector, so they stripped me of all weapons. So in my mind, somebody set me up to be backdoored, my nigga.
It is Dallas for work.
No, because we finna go on the road. So what about when we go to other cities and it's like this? What about when we on the West Coast and it's like this? What about when we up north close to Chicago and it's like this? So nigga, my people saw nigga, where anybody could have got past where they needed to get past, nigga, to got up on me, homie. And I'm back there by myself. If I scream and holler, can't nobody hear me. So I'm saying, why would they do that? Nigga, we ain't causing no problems. Nigga, we ain't causing the police. I'm saying, why would they do that? Part of these weapons is my props. Part of these weapons is what makes the crowd laugh. My Soldier Boy skit. They wouldn't even let me use a lighter gun to do the Jay Morant joke.
Yeah. So I'm curious. You went back and forth just maybe a couple times with TK about the situation.
I never went back and forth with him, not one time. I spoke with him. I noticed when he first invited me to the tour, he never gave me a number. So that was my first red flag. That was my first red flag. So my thing was, well, can I sell my merch? Oh yeah, you can sell your merch. Can I get footage for my YouTube channel? Okay, yeah. So once they start stopping that, I can't sell my merch. I can't get backstage behind the scene footage. And nigga, my check, I did 5 shows in Jacksonville, and the nigga cashed out me $250 in front of the fans.
Okay.
In front of the fans, homie. We out there taking pictures, homie. The woman come up and say, hey, so I'm like, well, everybody getting paid except me. So he said, no, me and him will work that out. The nigga cashed out me too, and this is in front of everybody, homie, out in the lobby. Damn, this the first time, so I'm saying, damn, okay. But he don't know that the woman came to Dewberry and gave us her card and said, hey, man, when we put Charles's name on the website, man, these tickets sales, we're going to be standing room only. That's 5 shows, homie.
So Academics made a long video about like the business of Live Nation and things like that and the deal with TK Kirkland. It said you probably weren't in the know of what the business was with all that.
He's lying. DJ Academics don't know nothing. He ain't talked to me or TK Kirkland. So my first show with Live Nation was in Vegas. Right? So to this day, I still haven't got paid from the Vegas show. So, nigga, I kill it at the Vegas show. Nigga, Mayweather's whole family come out to see me. Nigga, even Sancho said I killed it at the Vegas. Nigga, Sancho said him and his wife was in the crowd.
Oh, not Sancho.
So Pete Game, right? Oh, y'all gotta go watch it. Oh, they hooked. So I still haven't got paid from Vegas. So the next day we go from Vegas to San Diego. So I'm going to California, nigga. So we drive. So I got a rental car, I got 2 armed security guards, and I got my team, right? So I done already filled out a W-9, right? So when I first agreed to the tour, he said, I'm gonna have a Live Nation representative call you. Nigga, within 30 minutes once I agreed to the tour, nigga, that was in April or May. I spoke with a Live Nation rep. They got all my information, homie, for a W-9. They got my bio, my EPK. They got everything. Right? So this is the first W-9. This is done in April, May before the tour starts. The tour starts July 5th. So July 5th, we do Vegas. Sell out, kill it, Mandalay Bay. Sell out, kill it, Mandalay Bay, House of Blues. The very next day, July 6th, we're in San Diego at the Observatory Theater. Sell it out, kill it, homie. But I can't sell my merch. Right after that, hey, we need another W-9. I fill out a W-9, I get a check handed to me in my hand. But what I thought was strange was, before the show started, man, TK called me into his room. His exact words to me, and this just pierced my soul. The nigga exact words to me was, try not to be funny tonight. I just want you to just go out there and talk shit. Just go out there and talk shit. You know, they love for you to talk shit.
Give you game?
Nah, nigga. He asked me to diminish my light, nigga, because I killed it in Vegas. He do the same set every night, and he was kind of sick. He was kind of off in Vegas.
So you were outshining him?
Yeah.
And that's what it was?
Yeah.
Would you ever work with him again?
Nah. Remember when I told you, he came to me and offered me an opportunity, and he's going to mentor me and help make me a big star like he did all these other people. But when you invite me on to this tour, you don't going to say, hey, brother, we're going to pay you $750. Nigga, I'm making 10 right now. Why would I stop making 10 to come make $750? To learn what? What do I need to learn?
Welcome everyone.
That's the question.
Do you feel like he's made people that everybody says he made people?
I never heard them people say it. Nigga, you don't. He probably fucked over them and helped them, you know. But nigga, we ain't never heard Mikey up or D.L. Hughley come out and say, nah, man, the big I'm paying homage to him because he woo 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 woo. Why hadn't they paid the homage if he really did that?
So was there
Sandra Bullock, if all these people and nigga they still alive. So why hadn't they? Come on, homie.
Was there a show coming up that you want to be in that you like, man, fuck it, like after the Dallas show? Was there another show that was coming up?
Oh well, let me just keep taking you through the timeline.
Yeah.
So I get my check, and so if we supposed to wait, why did I get a check then? It's a Live Nation check. I actually go on live and show, nigga. I got a Live Nation check.
Yeah.
I went on live and showed it. Why I didn't get a check? Okay. So what I started noticing after each show, it was a W-9 problem, and we'll mail it to you. You know how we do it, fam. So with me and him, I'm going on our word basis, homie. 2 men, cause he talked that man talk. I ain't hurting for money. So let me see, cause it's a great opportunity to have on my resume. And it shows them I'm really not a problem. I can be worked with. I'm not what they think I am, homie. And everybody at every event got to see that. So I know what I'm doing.
TK said though that he's like comedians who open up. He's like, man, we make $20. You don't get a lot of money when you're opening act.
I don't need to be an opening act, homie. I'm headlining 20, 30 shows when he come get me. I'm supposed to be hosting, is what he told me. I'm the host, not no opening act. On the website it says hosted by. Come on now. It says hosted by. Not opening. It says hosted by Charleston White. So people are buying tickets thinking I'm hosting the show, and I'm not. He's giving me 10 minutes, 12 minutes, but I'm going along to get along to show everybody I can play along. I can play well with others. I can even take mistreatment, and I don't come to the internet and blow up on people like they think I do. Nigga, I didn't come to the internet and bash him on. I just said what happened, and I haven't really spoke on it no more since.
Have Live Nation spoken to you?
Yeah, they reached out to me, but I still haven't been paid. So let me finish painting a picture for you, right? So I got all these weapons in Vegas. I got these weapons in San Diego. I come to Miami with these weapons. Man, they're not even giving me, they're not even paying for my airline tickets. So to give me $20 a show, why, who would do that, homie? Nobody. But I'm playing dumb to learn the game. I'm playing, how else I'm gonna learn? How else I'm gonna get this big stage? How else, right? So by the time we get to Miami, I had a movie producer out of the Houston area book me for a show in Beaumont. I noticed Live Nation picked up that show and put it on their website, and they ain't got nothing to do with it. That's the second time. Now I'm really paying attention.
Goddamn.
Because nigga, I'm doing numbers. So K. Kirkland tell me that the Live Nation executive was in the audience for the Miami show, and they loved me. I had the weapons. I feel like that was my worst show. I feel like that was my worst show. He said they loved me, right? So when we get to Houston, we already know I got the problem with the Houston PD.
Yeah, we know.
Everybody know this, right?
We know.
So when I get to Houston, it's at the House of Blues is in the same building where the Migo kid gets killed.
It is, yeah.
So when I get there, nigga, they got police and everything, homie. They won't let me bring my weapons in. They tripping with me hard about the weapons. They saying Live Nation. So I'm saying, well, Live Nation was at the show last night, and they loved the weapons. I'm talking about they hard nosed. I done Uber to this event. So I'm standing out in front of the venue, nigga. People seeing me going crazy, approaching me, trying to get me to sign order. Real live, homie. So they don't want me to come in at all with these weapons. And I got a bag full of weapons. So I'm saying, man, they gonna treat a nigga like this? As if I'm coming in to do something to people, homie. The props. So my nigga come, I put him in the car. When I come back, they got the sheriff and HPD standing there. You know how they hold their vest right there? The energy that they giving out. The energy that they, nigga, how they be holding, homie. So the energy, so now I just got the lighter gun that you click in the fire. They don't even want, they being adamant about it and being ugly with it. So that's when I said, you know what? So this is like July 25th. I told TK Kirkland then, my nigga, I no longer want to do the Live Nation tour. I'm going to go finish out Dallas, and that was it. So I still ain't been paid from Vegas. I ain't been paid from Miami at this time. Now they been checks in the mail. So I do Houston. So I'm watching everybody get checks after the show, homie. Every show I'm watching niggas get checks.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm the only one traveling with him. Come on now, y'all follow me. Everywhere he going, it's like he picking up these comedians like the nigga would find a prostitute. Hey, y'all, when we go to this city, it's like this, homie. When we go to this city, we go say, man, we just need some models to come for the video. We don't have no permanent models, so we really ain't got to pay them. But we got this one model with us, we gonna pay her, but you see what I'm saying? I'm the only one going city to city to city with him. So every city he comes, he just picking up comics. Like picking up some new hoes. You ain't getting them that much, homie. They excited just to be on stage. They might be washed up ass then. This little old $700.
You had said something about the door, 90%.
That's what he said. So I started hearing him say that in his stand-up, that he get 90% of the door. So I'm saying to myself, homie, nigga, you sent me $250 out of 5 shows?
How much were these shows? They're selling out.
5 shows sold out.
Like, and I remember the one we got to, they were like $79.99 a ticket.
Nigga, some people paying $500, man. Say, homie, they were charging $100. Man, listen, them tickets wasn't cheap, homie. And he wasn't selling them on his own. Nigga, it wasn't no frenzy for that nigga. It ain't never been no frenzy for TK Kirkland, my nigga. So, he do the same set every night. I ain't done the same set twice yet. I ain't done the same set twice yet, nigga. I'm almost at 40 different shows from October to now. I ain't even a full year into this, my nigga. And I'm getting paid like a veteran comedian. So when we do the Miami show, one of them shows he came out, the Houston show, he had some merch, but his merch don't sell. My merch sell.
What kind of merch you have?
Man, you know I got all the nigga nation merch, the Nan Nanny Boo Boo. Nigga, I got Charleston White merch that sells off a website. So nigga, I got a whole company that makes my shit and ships it to my merch. That ships it to me no matter where I go. He ain't got that. He got a cameraman every city. Nigga, I pay a cameraman to travel with me. So every radio station, he's bragging about how I move as a man, how I got a team, how I don't need help, that I pay for this. He's bragging about that in every interview. So I'm just taking notes because I'm learning. I'm new. And I know anytime you're new at something, if you're new on a job, if you're new at a school, the veterans and the people that's been there for a while look the fuck over you because you don't know. It's like a not knowing fee because you don't know. Because nobody is here to teach you to make you stronger than them. All that I put my arms around and give them opportunity. Nobody had to give me an opportunity, homie. I created these opportunities for me. For people to want to talk to me, for people to want to bond with me. So when we leave Houston, the treatment that I got from Houston, homie, I said, homie, they trying to line me up and get me hurt, to isolate me with no weapons, backstage, because they're not concerned about my security. So after the show, he take free pictures. Nigga, I charge $25 per picture, and people stand in line to pay him. So as we're out there taking pictures, I'm out there accessible with no security. My security can't stand out there with their security shirts on, according to Live Nation. So I said, man, who's coming up with these rules? So T.K. Kirkman saying it's Live Nation, but how do I know that? He's the buffer between me and Live Nation. You see what I'm saying? So my mind, how I know this nigga ain't trying to line me up? I can't get my weapons back there. Nigga, I'm backstage. My team can't even come backstage. But nigga, he got a room full of bitches. He toasting and champagne into backstage. He got a room full of bitches drinking, giving champagne away to bitches. But nigga, my 80-something-year-old grandmama can't come backstage to see her baby.
And it's weird. I remember we came with the cameras and they said, hey bro, y'all can't bring these tripods in. I said, damn, I'd be more worried about the camera. And the tripod's like, yeah, nah, no tripods. And we had to jump in hell and high water to get that in. So I'm like, I know it was crazy.
But so I'm saying, why would they think that? Why are they so strict with this security for a comedian?
Wow. Did you ever think about going above him? Like,
above him for what?
just to see who's doing all this? Is it really?
He in there with the white folks, huh? He in bed with them Pepperwood, my nigga. Cause I'm gonna tell you how. My publisher is Angel, so they give me this big problem at the Houston location. So I'm saying, okay, they let me bring the weapons in Vegas. They let me bring the weapons in San Diego. They let me bring the weapons in Miami. I can't bring the weapons in Houston. So my publicists go up to the venue ahead of time. Try to see what can we do, what we aren't allowed to do. All of a sudden, I get this big call from Live Nation's headquarters. They saying, man, somebody coming up there trying to see what can Charleston Park get. Okay, for my security. So if y'all tripping this hard, and y'all getting called all the way from up here about something that haven't happened, why I can't get paid? Y'all, why y'all can't? Y'all mailing checks? And when did people start mailing checks in today's time, homie? So T.K. Kirkland lying when he said a check went to the wrong address. What 46-year-old man gives the wrong address multiple times on money he waiting to be paid for?
That right address coming.
What nigga do that, homie? And I've been living at the same address for almost 20 years. My mailing address ain't. So what? How I'm gonna get it for what it was, homie? They wrote me a check, a handwritten check. Still ain't got paid from Vegas today. I still ain't been paid from Miami today. The check that they say got bounced was the Houston check that they wrote by hand that sat in the mail for 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm saying, man, who done wrote me a letter? I'm thinking one of these niggas from jail done wrote me. I opened because it got HOP, Houston, Texas, HOP. That's exactly what it is. The venue House of Blues. Because Live Nation had a check after every show. They did bullshit, homie. Niggas, so who determined that I get $750 per show? Why not tell me that up front so I can say, hey, now, I wouldn't want to spend $3,000 to get $750, guys. Why wouldn't you tell me that up front?
They tell you that payments will come after shows or like...
Why you not telling me nothing? Hey, man, just come be on the show. I'm playing dumb, saying, okay, let's see how you gonna do this. Because why wouldn't you tell me, okay, fam? Because every other job sits you down and say you get paid weekly or bi-weekly. Every other job, I'm filling out a 1099 as a subcontractor. Why wouldn't you inform me, Mr. T.K. Kirkland? You're teaching me and showing me the game. Why wouldn't you be very detailed, like you're very detailed about what I can and can't do backstage? You want me, I got a cannabis deal that's being offered. I got a hemp deal that I signed. I smoke marijuana to promote cannabis and hemp. You're asking me to stop a venture that I'm doing. Right? You want me to quit smoking weed, but you're not paying me.
Yeah.
You're not paying me.
You want me to do all these things, but you're not paying me, Live Nation and Mr. TK Kirkland, and I'm doing everything y'all asking with a yes sir and a no sir.
So I'm curious, why would you now not, so after everything you saw and learned from them, would you go forward saying, let me just do my own tour, book my own venue?
I've been doing, listen, I was doing that.
Yeah, you was already moving around.
I did it for the resume. And because I thought that this black man was an honest, upstanding black man, almost 70 years old, go come give me the game. He only come to fuck over me.
What did you learn?
I learned that he's a no good rotten motherfucker, and that he's a lying son bitch. And that nothing good can come to him in his old age, my nigga, because I packed foul with that nigga from the time we sat with each other till now. I still ain't spoke bad on his name. I bowed out gracefully, homie. I ain't went and bashed him. I can show you every text message. I can show you where he called my jeweler, Katie the jeweler, and said, man, do you want me to tell him I have Live Nation pay for him? He just texted him today and said, man, I'm gonna pay for Charleston's daughter's chain he just bought for his birthday because he know he fucked over me, my nigga. And I spent a lot of money for that chain. And he saw me post today for my daughter's birthday. He said, man, I'm gonna pay for it. He ain't sent that money yet. He said he's still waiting on. Nah, homie, he's lying, my nigga.
Sound like he want to make amends. Sound like he wants to.
But once you hurt me, you can't unhurt me, my nigga. So we don't need to make amends. Let's just stay away from each other. I never came and bashed Live Nation nor TK Kirkland. I was asked in an interview, I said, I'm not with him anymore. I fulfilled my obligations. And I bowed out gracefully. Never said a word bad about nobody, homie. Why? Why not say? Oh, because I think that's a professional way to do it, homie. I learned what I...
Getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
That you gotta get fucked over to learn in this game, homie. And so what I did was now me and Sean Cotton doing our own tour.
There you go. Y'all had a good birthday party.
Yeah, we had a great birthday party.
Yeah,
so now me and Sean Cotton is doing our own tour, homie. I got to make great contacts. I got to meet some nice people in the comedy world. And they got to see that I'm nothing like people think I am and people say I am in real life. So they got to see another side of Charleston, even Live Nation.
So let's do it then. Hey, let me ask this, because I want to work from present and work backwards. I got to ask you, because, you know, we spoke, and I know you were going to go out there and do the Danza project with Brittany Renner. And I was looking forward to whatever it was about to come of that. And then what came of that came. And here you go. And real quick, fix your necklace too, because it's just bugging me. Throw it on the other side of your microphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just bugging me. Well, Charles, I see the internet's going crazy right now saying Brittany Renner had a meltdown. Brittany Renner just went insane, all this. And mind you, we spoke on Brittany Renner on this platform.
Yeah.
I think you spoke
the
on...
The internet's stupid. Brittany Renner didn't have no meltdown, homie. She played on us. Yeah, she was bullshit. Nah, homie, she was bullshit.
You think so?
I was there, nigga.
Wait. Was alcohol not involved? I'm curious.
Homie, she wasn't that drunk. Say, homie, you talking, come on, homie, she wasn't that drunk. But she went outside because everything changed. When the cameras went off and she got in her motherfucking Uber, nigga, I said, homie, she done played on everybody.
Damn. Wait. Back in 2021, you had an interview with Say Cheese where you said if Brittany Renner ever hopped in my DM, it's pound time. We going there.
Yeah.
She gets put in front of you. Yeah. And she commences to do what she does.
Yeah.
What's going on in your head, like where this person that you say, hey man, she have and she's right here now, she's doing the shit.
Yeah, she gonna get me in trouble. And then I thought I'm being used for viral content. She's very clever. And she took advantage. When the last time have you seen her viral in the headlines? It's been a while, right?
It's been a while.
Yeah, she took advantage, nigga. She checkmated all of it. Yeah, she checkmated all of them, my nigga. Yeah, it took me half a day to realize that because when she got in the Uber, I'm saying, man, was she just nigga? She ain't the same person that was just now. Nah, nigga. And then when I played back everything, homie, she